I'm Josh, and this is Bacon Lodge Adventures. In the last video, I showed you me putting in this pool table, and it was pretty dark in here. I decided to make this light fixture here. Pool table lights are kind of expensive, and I didn't want to spend any money. Well, I spent $20. So the toboggan I had already. I had actually used it for a light fixture in another cabin where I had lights up on the top of it. So I took that down. We remade it here, and I'm going to show you how I did that in this video. Welcome to Bacon's Lodge, where I will build many things, fix even more, and try to make it an adventure along the way. Hello, I'm Josh, and this is the Bacon Lodge Adventures. We're back up here at the lodge today. We put this new pool table in, and I have a spotlight up there now. Otherwise, there's not enough light in this area to really see. Instead of going out and buying a pool light fixture, I have this toboggan. So what we're going to do in this video is we're going to mount a couple of these puck lights in the center of the runs. First, we'll have to reinforce them, but maybe because these are pretty reinforced. And then we're going to figure out how to hang it up the best way from the rafters here. Then I'm also going to be using this cable, and I'm going to use this to hide the wire running down to this. So I'm going to be removing the center of it and sliding the wire through that. That's what we're going to be doing in this video. It should be a pretty fun one. So I picked the position where I want these to be, and now I need to trace out. This is upside down. It's going to be facing like this. Trace out where we actually wanted to cut. So this template came with the lights that I bought, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to trace it out. The only marker I happen to have is a red Sharpie. So I'm just going to hold it here, and I'm trying to split it so that it's going to take out this one board completely, but the other ones I want it to be about halfway across. That'll also center it up with the sled. There you go. And then the next step will be to cut it out. I got to trace the other one real quick, but I can do that off camera because if you've seen one, you've seen both of them. So I'm going to take the jigsaw. I'm going to try to do it without having to cut a hole or drill a hole, because I think I should be able to just wiggle it between here and cut through. So let's hope it works. For this to work, because this is the top of the sled, just goes like that, then it'll seal up. That's that. And then I got to cut out the other one real quick, and then I'll show you the next step. Okay, now we're going to do some math to try to figure out how big of a rope I need, because I want to hang it from up here where this light is, but I want it to come down over the top of the pool table. So I got to figure out how far I want it to come down from there. And I'm thinking about 36 inches. So the one side of the triangle is going to be 36, and we're going to figure out the math on this. And then want it about here, and I'm seeing underneath it. So we're going to say there. So we're going to say 32 on that one. So we're going to do the math of finding the hypotenuse of the triangle of a 36 by 32 triangle. So I'll do the math. I'll let you know what it is. And then we're going to, so according to the math calculator that I just used, I need to have at least 48 inches. So I'm going to go a little bit long on it. So we're going to go to about here. It's about 52, 53 inches. So basically about an arm's width. So what I need to do, though, is I need to pull out this core here. I believe this is what it's called. So I'm going to keep feeding it down. Control way. Until I have about that much of the core taken out of it. We cut that out. And then the next step, now this is just 14-2 electrical wire used for wiring, because it's going to be wired right into a box. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the end of this and tape it to the end of the core. I should be able to pull it through. I say should because I haven't tried it yet. I'm not actually pulling it. I'm just sliding the casing back up, I think. Just kind of fishing it up into there and fishing it down. So I have more than the 48 inches here. So this is where the junction was. So I'm gonna, so by feeding a little bit back, I should be able to get between the fibers, or this is an actual paracord, but whatever you want to call it. We're gonna try to get it out of there. That's the end of the wire. Trying to show you and do it at the same time. You see it's right there. And then we just need something to cut it. Try not to cut the fibers of the rope. And then we fish the rope through, or the wire through. We should be able to fish as much as we want through. Just have to do it kind of a little at a timer. Then we'll tighten that back up. And where I leave it where I want it, I'll put some tape around it just to make it look pretty. So now this side is going to go onto the sled, and then this side is going to go around the sled and then up into the rafters. So I'll get working on that, and I'll let you know where I'm at the next step. Okay, so this is how I got to wire it up. You can see the wire comes in there, and then I just have the length of the rope going down to the floor, and then it's stapled off the other side. Wire comes over into the junction box and pigtail it into the light. Over the other junction box into the light. I'm going to be putting the ropes on this side once I get it all up in the air. So I'm not going to show you how to do wiring on this. I can always do another video if somebody shows any interest in that. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is try to figure out how to hang this thing up. That's where we're going to mount it off of. There's actually 2 holes already there, so I'm just going to put screws in that. We'll figure out if that'll work. I have 2 of these little J hooks. We'll see if this will work. I don't know. It's not horribly heavy. The wire needs to come up into here because it's going to go up into that. And then I got this side. That's fine. That looks about center. I'll probably have to do some more adjustment after I get the other side hung up on the front. But that's where we're going to go now and figure that out. Okay, so I got it tied off to that truss there, and that's the one back there that you saw me hang up. I didn't put a level or anything up on there, and I noticed that it's not actually square with the table. We're going to have to live with it because I don't know how I can make it go forward and be hanging off of these strings like this. It'll still light up the table. We'll show it at the end here. But what I got to do now is I got to straighten out that rope over there a little bit and then wire it in. So here it is all finished, wired up and lit up as you saw before. Pretty happy with how it looks. It's not 100% permanent because I'm going to eventually wrap the trusses like I did in the other half of the living room here in it's 1x6s, but you box it out so it looks like a 6x6. And I'll make these a little bit more even. It's not even with the pool table because of the way the trusses lay out, and I don't want the pool table shifted back any further because then it'd be tight on the one corner. So it still lights up, as you can see, it lights up or maybe you can't see, it lights up the table really well, a lot better than it did, and I think it looks pretty cool. Eventually I'll get some stuffed animals or something to put up there just to be kind of decorative. I want to thank you for watching this. May God bless you and have a great day. Thank you.